Wisconsin's Family Medical Leave Act has been in place since 1988. It recognizes that our state's workers have dueling responsibilities between their jobs, kids, or taking care of an elderly parent or a sick spouse. Now, some Republican lawmakers are looking to do away with the law, saying a federal rule that's already in place is good enough. News Channel 7's Holly Chilson heard from individuals on both sides of the aisle and has more on our big story. Holly?
Heather, some Republicans say they're open to repealing the law using the state budget, saying the federal version of the law will still protect workers' ability to take leave from a job for family or medical issues. But those opposed to the move said it will be a step in the wrong direction for Wisconsin. Wisconsin prides itself on hard work, but when your job compromises the health of yourself or a family member, that raises a red flag.
I'm very concerned about this Republican proposal.
Some Republican lawmakers have said they want to repeal Wisconsin's Family Medical Leave Act, something that's been in place for the past 27 years.
It'll make it much harder for workers to be able to take time off after they have a baby, or to be able to spend time caring for a sick parent or a loved one.
The state's law was used as the basis for the federal law enacted in 1993. And supporters of repealing the state law say there's no need for duplicate laws that may be confusing.
The benefits under the federal law would still be in place, and those are the ones I think most people are familiar with.
Republican Representative John Nygren says the proposal to repeal is not backed only by the GOP.
This is not just an issue that's something that Republicans are asking for. League of Municipalities, Counties Association, other organizations such as that, other business groups are supportive of basically federalizing our law.
But Democratic Senator Julie Lassa says the protections offered through the state's FMLA are stronger than those in the federal version, and repealing the state law would hurt Wisconsin's hardworking families.
The federal law requires you to work more hours a year than the state law does. The federal law limits the type of care that a worker or their family can take time off to receive, as well as it makes it easier for employers to be able to deny the family medical leave.
She also says under the federal law, employees cannot substitute types of paid leave and could instead go unpaid.
Policies like this that the Republicans in the legislature are looking at adopting will make it even much more difficult for those middle-income families as well as low-income families to be able to make ends meet.
There are talks that this issue could come up in the last day of budget deliberations, but Representative Nygren doesn't believe it will become part of that budget. Both he and Senator Lassa agree that there needs to be a hearing on this issue in a separate bill where the public can weigh in with their opinions.